In a time that was not a time, in a place that felt both ancient and strangely modern, a man named Jalen walked through a crumbling hall of stone and steel. He wore soot-streaked clothes and heavy boots, and though his hands were calloused, his eyes still held something soft, like a man who had suffered but never surrendered. The sky outside was low and bruised. A storm waited beyond the horizon. Jalen had been summoned to the Temple of Flame, a sacred forge built long ago by the first firekeepers. He wasn't alone. Beside him stood an older man in a deep blue uniform, weathered, wise, and sharp-eyed. The man said little, but his presence pressed down on the room like gravity. "Did you shut the gas off?" "Yeah, it's taken care of." Time didn't stop, but it shattered. The air screamed, fire bloomed from nowhere, hungry and total, wrapping around them like a serpent of heat and white light. "So this is it, I'm dead. I hope it doesn't hurt." But it didn't. Instead, the world blinked. "What just happened?" "You stood at the threshold between destruction and transformation. Few ever do." "Was it a test?" "No, it was a lesson." Jalen looked at his hands. They were unburned but trembling. His soul felt scorched. "What lesson?" "That not all explosions are meant to destroy. Some are meant to wake you up." And then he was gone, just like that. Jalen was left alone in the quiet forge, heart pounding, the scent of smoke still in the air. He looked again at the stove, the altar of fire, and this time he didn't reach for the valve, he simply listened. Outside the storm broke, but inside the temple something else had calmed. Jalen turned and walked into the night, not as a man who had survived death, but as a man who had been reborn through it.